in at the halls. This is the, hold on, Pegasus Grande GT75. That's it, GT75. As I said before, I had a mini GT 1275 GT, so I'm always getting confused with the names. Anyway, this is this caravan. I like this layout. It's very big, very open. Separates with this concertina door. I'm not particularly keen on, having had one before, but serves a purpose, I suppose. You can't have a swing door on there, there's just not enough room. L-shaped lounge on this one here, so plenty of cupboard space, although these look a bit small. There's only one there, but then you've got shelving there, so that should be okay. Shelving here, obviously the Bailey window that a lot of people like. So that's a 32-inch TV there, so that fits nicely there. Don't think you want any bigger. Softish closed cupboards. Small fridge. Charging point, wireless charging point there. Solar panel controller. Heating control over here. Blown air heating on this one, but I think the Pegasus, maybe they come, you think you get, you know, they keep Asda heating for the more upmarket ones, more expensive ones, shall I say. Microwave oven. No plate, which is good. I think a lot of the new models of everything are having no plates. Although when we leave ours in the microwave, and we never had a problem, but I know people have cracked their plates, or had the plates cracked. USB sockets and spotlights, transverse bed. See, a lot of room in day mode, but a few people have done the 8-foot wide ones, and there's not much room when it comes in night mode. See, when we had the Bailey, one of the things we didn't like, and it's all personal opinions, isn't it? So last year I was doing reviews and I was saying, look, I'm not going to give personal opinion because people own these caravans and they don't want me coming in saying I don't like this, I don't like that. But a lot of people have said that they want to hear my opinion, so I'm glad to give it. And I won't be intentionally horrible about caravans, but one of the things we didn't get on with the rear bathrooms in the Baileys is, one, the size. On this model it's reasonably narrow, and secondly there's no window. Although you've got the skylight there, there's no window here or at the back, and that makes it kind of small. Good sliding door there. You know, there's not a great deal of room in here, but you could argue the room is better, the space is better used elsewhere, like at the front, which, I mean, the front is, you can't deny that's a nice front there. Like it. Mind you, like, what's not to like about a lot of new caravans there? So what's sad about this one, smaller fridge, but usually twin axle has the bigger fridge. Barn door, which obviously Bailey prefers over the, a lot of people like those. That light there, personal bugbear of mine. Bailey, if you need any advice on design of the exterior of a caravan, move that light out, although you can't, can you really? Design a caravan so that that light is on the outside because it catches, the awning catches it always. Obviously 8 foot wide, being a Grande. Backlights. You know, my fascination with the rear of Caravans. It's unhealthy. It's verging on unhealthy. You know, they are what they are. Toilet obviously at the back. No front locker with these, but gas does go in there. Nice slide up. I like these. They're very smart. Slide up. GT75 Pegasus Grande. Another thing you might accuse me of being obsessed about is jockey wheels. It's just a standard plastic Alco jockey wheel there. So let's look at the Bologna GT, another GT75 on a twin axle. Yeah, very similar layout, obviously. Well, not obviously, but it's very similar. These are obviously bigger. Aerial there. Again, 32-inch TV. That's how it fits in nicely. Yeah. Fly screen at the bottom, but not at the top. There you go, bigger fridges, it's a twin axle. Thetford fridge, actually. Good size. Oh, stinks. Jesus. No flap, excuse me, no flap up here. Heating controls. Microwave, more cupboards. Lots of cupboard space in this one. Twin axle does always feel, obviously, because it's maybe the width of the wheel longer, but you do feel, and I can already see that the bathroom, the extra space is in the bathroom. It's probably difficult to see on camera, but this is much wider, and that's a big shower. Big mirror again, no window in here, but the skylight there. Yeah, the extra space on this is actually mostly in the bathroom. But you've got to give 8 foot wide Caravans their due. I mean, they're absolutely fantastic, aren't they? Yeah. Do I wish I'd got one? Probably not. So I'm going to call it a Bologna. So pretty wide for motor movers and Wi-Fi. I mean, makes the dealer's job easier, I suppose, when they're fitting them rather than an advantage to you, although it could lower the cost, I guess. Okay, so that's this. I was wondering what this cupboard was here. It's a through boot storage, so it must go all the way through. Difficult to open with one hand, but I will do my best. No, can't do it. It should be all the way through the Caravan. I guess there's one on the other side. Let's have a look. toilet at the back. Yeah, there's that locker, it goes all the way through the front. Okay, so that was the Bologna. That's transverse bed. Now I want to look at a GT75, Phoenix GT75. It's not the 8-foot wide one, but it's a rear island bed, which is what we've got. So let's have a look inside first. Okay, straight away I can feel it's not as wide. In fact, it feels ridiculously narrow compared to the 8-foot wide. There's the front. So obviously it's all going to be very similar to the other GT75 Caravans. It's obviously the layout that's I keep saying obviously, it's the layout that's different. So single axle, small fridge. I say small, I mean, you know, it's a fridge, smaller fridge. Rear island bed, which is our preference. I need my coat there. Come in early, the cloakrooms aren't open, so I haven't had to carry my coat around. The struggle is real, my friends. So, you know, the showers, the shower. Back here, the boudoir. Noticeably narrower. Now, this is interesting a design. Now, we have a Jack and Jill door, so rear island bed, but the doors either side, then there's a wall there. We preferred that. However, the problem with that is, with that wall being there, your feet can sometimes, I'm 5'10", if you're bigger than 5'10", I think if you're like 6 foot, you'd have trouble with, like there's Challenger 650 that we've got, because of the length, where the wall is where obviously where the bed ends. So with these ones, this all shut. Well, it's taped, it's held up there, but that shuts, that bed comes out. And maybe there's longer. So cupboards, plenty of cupboards in most caravans really, and today, these days, most cupboards are again blown air heating, which, you know, it warms the caravan, but it's just not as good as Audi. But it's all about budgets in it and features, budgets versus features. So there you go, there's your interior of this one. Oh, so toilet and sink this side. Shut this door off, and I think you can shut it that way as well, so you know it shuts that room there, so you've got all this room and then shuts that. So in fact, with the bed, if you pull the bed out and don't shut this door, maybe that gives you a bit more leg room there, possibly. Cooker, microwave. Bailey go for this. Board. Yeah, big skylight there, not one in the middle. So in fact there's one skylight there and one there, and that's it. So maybe would this be a bit dark? I mean, we're in a similar position because we have the air conditioning unit, which is just above me here, so that gets, you obviously can't have a skylight and the aircon. Very heavy TV on here, I guess, where the coach is. TV there. Can't see the plug socket. That Bailey put the plug socket there, which we found frustrating. Control panel there.
We're all going to deal with that.
Morning.
You're never going to deal with that.
So front locker versus no front locker. What do you think? I think we've had a Bailey, and I felt at the time we didn't miss not having the front locker. But then when I got the Swift again, I realised I did miss it, because they are, you know, you can put things in there, and you can put things in the gas locker, which is the other side. But obviously the gas locker, you've got the gas bottle. Pegasus Grande GT75 Messina. I hope you can pick up them things. If not, I'll put some sort of, again, another twin axle. Eight-foot wide Grande. As with all Caravans, the GT75 range, the interior is very similar. It's just the layout that's different. So this, I call it a traditional lounge. Again, no flap. I guess they save that for the higher up the ladder of the range. Cooker, microwave, big fridge. So this, again, this is rear island bed, but on the 8-foot wide one, which does make a lot more difference, and I think it actually works better than on the regular length, regular width. So shut that door. Nice big shelf there, although there's quite a distance to get out when you go. You know, you've got to scoot along the bed to here to get around there. Minor, I know. Lines. Wider shower in the 8-foot wide. Different layout, sink there, toilet, cupboard, skylight. No window, but a skylight. You know, a lot of people argue how much time you spend in the bathroom, so it doesn't really matter. You're better off with space up front. We had a smaller bathroom and we didn't really get on well with it, which is why we went for the middle bathroom. Just seemed to get a bit more room. Now, of course, with, I don't know what call them, entry level. We call them entry level caravans. I don't think that's a derogatory term, but entry level caravans, the fixtures and fittings are not of the same quality of the more expensive caravans. Obviously, that's how they get you to buy, like these blinds. Little bit on the flimsy side, however perfectly serviceable, but I believe you get what you pay for. But of course, not everyone can afford an Elegance, me included, or a Unicorn. I do still think Bailey needs to do something with their backlights. It's something, I mean, actually, I say that, I just looked at the Unicorn one. On the Unicorn one, they're fine. Again, personal preference. Right, GT75, just the GT75. Oh, 762. Twin axle, door at the rear. Well, that's novel. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, okay, so this is, oh wow. Oh, this looks, because you come in from the back, it makes it look bigger. So this is dinette, bunk beds, bathroom at the rear, storage there. tell you, this looks huge, although it's not an 8 foot wide, but still okay. Long galley there with big lounge. Yeah, I mean this is obviously a family caravan, very well laid out for a family is. Kitchen there, fridge there. Okay, plug sockets, more cupboards. Does this help opening cupboards? Who knows? It's very difficult to review caravans because I could just go around and not say anything. You probably prefer that actually. Bunk beds with curtains there, so you could pull your curtain across there. Same with the bottom one. Each have got a window, which is good. Ladders to get up and down. If I was a kid, I wouldn't mind sleeping in them. 762. Just remind myself of the cost. 27.5. I don't think that's bad. Or 28.5 on the road. 6 berth. Yeah, I think that's a really good family caravan. There's your 2 bunk bed windows. Now, last one here, the GT75 440. Single axle. The grey sides are growing on me, actually. Again, it's going to be similar interior, but French bed, good. I wanted to see a French bed. So of smaller front lounge, but still 4 people. Easily 4 people sitting there. Nice wide worktops like that. Microwave, oven, gas oven, fridge, telly, French bed. Wardrobe here. Good size. Open the other door. Table storage there. It's getting a bit dark around here. Mirror. USB sockets in the lights. That's good. That's a big bathroom. Yeah, good sized bathroom. You got this wall here, but that's not too intrusive. But actually, never said that. When you come in, it is a bit. That's a narrow gap there, but functional. Shower. Again, but there's no lights in anything. I mean, this is going to be an ongoing thing with me, right? The no window in the bathroom. Oh, help my coach. Send help. Nice lot of shelves there. Little shelf there for your cup of tea. And you can have your telly on there and just move it around at night. Looks like you won't have the option of wall mounting it, but you could have it just loose on there, which is perfectly okay. Do you know what? There's no end of GT75 models. I thought that was the last one. It's the entire range. Let's have a quick look at the smaller one, the 420. 22,995, 23,600 on the road. Good for a couple, maybe. Obviously these, you know, better, you don't need such a big car to tow these, which is the beauty of them. Covers, TV there. It's got it all. I know what you're thinking. Where's the bedroom? You can't have everything. You're greedy. Table there. Little cupboard. A rear bathroom. No window? No, no window. Intriguing. Wow. I wasn't surprising. I wasn't expecting something that size. It's a huge wardrobe, cupboard type thing. Of course, it means you'll have to get your shirts out over the toilet. Don't drop your pants when you. Not you'd probably keep your pants in there, would you? That'd be stupid. So there you go. I think that's all of the GT75s, or that's all I'm doing anyway. So that's all your GT75s here at the NEC. Something for everybody, you'd have to say. That's it. That's the end of this vlog. I think I'll be doing more caravan reviews, obviously, while I'm here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. This is quality caravan vlogging.